So I wanted to introduce Rogue. Okay, so Rogue, his birthday is in August of 2021. He is a stud muffin, truly a stud muffin. So he was born to Wild, and what's really interesting about him is his dad is gray. And so whenever the decision was made to breed, we decided we would try something different with him. So we put Wild, who's brown, with a gray male, and we ended up with this bay black male. So on the outside, he looks like he's brown. But if you look at him on the inside, he's very clearly black. So as we're looking here, look at this crimp, okay? That's the going back and forth. Oh, that's awesome. He is an awesome male alpaca. He is a Wakaya alpaca. He has won 47 championships. He has won a judge's choice. He has a little bit of white here on his chin, but that white is only on the chin. It does not carry through the blanket, which is the back part of the fleece. He became a daddy this year. So it takes about 11 and a half months to have babies and for the gestation. And so he had, yes, I know, I'm talking about you. He had some beautiful, beautiful babies this year. Some of his babies include Marigold, Posy, and Pirouette. So all of those have really fabulous fleece. We can go check them out. So we'll follow that up in another video where we check out the fleece of those his three descendants. He is a great, great herd sire. So I'm excited because some of them will get to be able to hopefully be in the show ring this year and strut their stuff. So that is Rogue. Rogue will always be a part of this farm. He means a lot to us. A little bit about Rogue's birth story is that he was born, like I said, in August of 2021. Dawn was super excited for this birth. Wild was one of her favorite animals, and she was very excited to see Wild give birth. Dawn was going to go on a trip out to Oregon for an educational conference and about alpacas, and Wild gave birth that day. The next day, I noticed that Wild's cria, which turned out to be Rogue, was not doing hot. So he was in the hospital for about a week. I had to take him to the hospital. He had to have 2 transfusions. So transfusion is where we take llama plasma and we transfuse it into the alpaca to make sure that they have enough of the antibodies and so that they don't get sick. So he had become septic and overall wasn't doing great. And so he had to have 2 transfusions, which is actually quite a few transfusions. We normally only give 1, but we believed in him, and we are so glad that he was able to fully recover. And look at this. He's obviously has a really great appetite. He's very, very doing really great, and he will always be a part of our herd. I would be willing to sell half of him to another farm that would like to breed with him on a consistent basis, but he will always be a part of our farm. His story, his fleece, his mannerisms, he's such a gentle guy. He will always be a part of Eagle Eye Farm. So I hope you got to enjoy learning a little bit more about Rogue. If you have any other questions, please let us know.